What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Time to draw the winners for the contest for the regular people that entered and for the Patreon exclusive giveaway. So, going to do that today, and then later tonight, I will be drawing the winner for the code that I'm giving away over on Instagram for a movie in this update. So, been a while since I've been live, so a little bit rusty here. So, just kind of bear with me. All right. We'll start by just going through some of the update. Let people get in here. Horror dude, what's up, man? I didn't think you were gonna be able to make it this early in the day. Thanks for stopping by. I know you want to see if you win or not, but again, patrons, you guys are going to be in here 3 times for your names as part of one of those perks. So hopefully, that helps. I don't know. Patrick, what's going on? Did you enter the contest? I didn't see your name on this one. Again, I'll be drawing the winner for the Instagram one later tonight over on Instagram. So, all right, let's dive into some of the update, and then we'll draw the winners for the codes. So, got a couple non-movie things to show first, and oh, I guess I can take that off there. Don't think so. Yeah, I didn't see your name on there, but sometimes YouTube removes comments, so. I did get a new figure in here. It did get in the Thing, McCready figure here from NECA. I know it's super glary, but pretty awesome figure there with the interchangeable heads and the hands and all that good stuff, the lantern, gun, all that good shit. So happy to add this to the collection. I only have a few of these bigger NECA figures, so that's pretty cool. And the other non-actual movie item, I did go to Days of the Dead in Indianapolis yesterday. Herman, what's going on, man? You're not allowed to win anymore. Hordude told me so. I don't know if it's just me or if it was the convention or a combination of both, but I really I didn't enjoy myself like hardly at all. Which is like the first convention I've been to that I didn't. I don't know. With some recent events in my personal life over the last week or so, and everything, I don't know if I just wasn't in the right state of mind or what it was, but after like an hour, I just really didn't even want to be there. There was only like 3 people there I would have even wanted to meet other than the people that I did meet, and their lines were just fucking ridiculous. Corey Taylor was there, of course, lead singer of Slipknot, and Stone Sour, and now doing his solo thing, which is absolute fucking garbage. I don't know what his plan is with that, but I'm not a fan of the new shit that he's doing. But his line was like, I would have been in line all day. And I just wasn't doing that just to not even be able to, see him. So Richard Dreyfuss was there. His line was at least a 2 to 3 hour wait every time I went by. Couldn't do that, especially we had a 2-year-old with us, and it just wasn't possible. And Alice Cooper was there too, which is the only other person I would have met. But again, his line was ridiculous, and he was doing Q&A panels and everything like that. So I just can't stand in line like I used to for 5 hours. It's just, I can't do it. Like I said, especially when you got little ones with you too, that are very impatient and hard to keep occupied, I guess. But I did get one thing signed. You guys that follow me on Instagram have already seen. I did get this Terrifier 8x10. I know it's glaring because it's in the protector. Signed by Damien Leone and David Howard Thornton, who plays Art the Clown. Really cool guys, too. I talked to both of them for a minute. I didn't want to hold up the line. There was actually quite a few people behind me, and it wasn't bad when I got in line, but it built up really quick, so glad I got in line when I did. Talked to them about, when the second one's coming out and everything, and talking to David about his performance and how I came across that movie. Like I felt like I was way ahead of everyone else because I got a screener from Epic before it was actually released and did a review on it back then. And I felt like I discovered something that nobody else knew about, and that was pretty cool. And I probably could have talked to him for like 10, 15 minutes and everything, but I just didn't because I didn't want to hold the line up. I feel bad, but happy to have that. Terrifier is an awesome fucking movie, and can't wait for the second one. So very, very, very cool. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be at Horrorhound in September in Cincinnati, and hopefully we can meet up, man. That would be awesome. Phil, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. And my girlfriend's watching because she has nothing better to do, I guess. It's weird because I'm not at our house because I'm still got my stuff at the previous location, so she's at home watching me from another location. It's crazy. All right. Let's continue with the update for a little bit and then we'll jump into the winners. So I did pick up Mortal Kombat on 4K. Have not checked this out yet. I've heard some kind of negative reviews on it, not too much positive about it, but I still want to check it out. I was never real big into the games. I did play them when I was younger, and I still have like a soft spot for the first movie. Even Annihilation, just for as bad as it is, I don't know. Still enjoy it, but I did pick that up, and this is the code that I am giving away right now over on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me over there and you're wanting to win codes, definitely follow me over there as well. All entries were supposed to be in by the end of last night, but if you're watching and you haven't jumped on it yet, I will allow it until I draw the winner later tonight. All right. And picked up Wrath of Man with Jason Statham, Guy Ritchie film. Wasn't real impressed with this one. It was okay. If you guys want, jump over on Letterboxd and check out my written review for this. I have a few new written reviews up over there. If you guys want to follow me over there, the link is in the description of my videos. And yeah, it's a lot easier to do written reviews if you're only covering, especially for mainstream titles and shit. And I'm not doing like an in-depth video review. I don't know where I was going with that, but it was okay. I did give away this code already on Instagram. It was kind of a quick giveaway. I didn't run a contest or anything, but yeah, no special features on the Blu-ray either, which is really disappointing. So if you wanted to check it out, I would say just stream it because there's no reason to even buy the Blu-ray other than to own a physical copy. There's no bonus content whatsoever. When am I going to do videos at home? I don't know. You might want to ask my girlfriend that because I don't know when our flooring's coming in for the room that I'm going to be in, and I'm not moving all my stuff until that happens. As soon as we get new flooring in, I will have all my shelves and everything built and lighting and all that stuff. I don't even have any lighting like whatsoever over there in that room, so it might be a while. We'll see. I thought you said "What up, honey" for a second, Retro. I was like, damn, man. I didn't know we were that close. What's going on, man? You liked Mortal Kombat? Not great, not bad. Original is still better. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hearing. Next we have Not Quite Hollywood from Umbrella. I do have the DVD of this. I believe I picked up at like Dollar Tree a while back, but this is their new Blu-ray release of it. Great documentary on Ozploitation films if you guys are fans of that stuff. Very in-depth, shows lots of explosions, nudity, things like that. Happy to have an upgrade from the DVD. You do get a booklet in here as well, which is pretty cool. Just your typical booklet for a fucking movie, I guess. With writing and pictures and all that good shit. You do get some inside art and everything. But very, very good documentary. Lots of trailers and things like that too. And there's some artwork behind the disc as well. And this one includes a 50 minutes of Tarantino plus, of course, the booklet. So I don't think the DVD had the Tarantino stuff on it. That sticker was on the plastic. I just wanted to keep it because I'm weird. Do a couple more, then we'll jump over to the giveaway. In from Screen Factory, A Stranger is Watching. These next two came in just recently and have not checked them out yet. Have not seen this. I remember I watched the trailer when they announced it, though, so it does look pretty interesting. This was directed by Sean Cunningham from Friday the 13th. You get a new 2K scan and a new interview with Cunningham, theatrical trailer and TV spot. So nothing outrageous for features, but at least you get a new interview with the director. And then one I have seen, it's been a while. I actually really enjoy this movie. This is Eight-Legged Freaks with David Arquette. Who else was in here? I don't know. I thought someone else was in this that I recognized, but you get the new 2K scan, new It's an Invasion, making of Eight-Legged Freaks, including brand new interviews with the writer and director, producers, all that good stuff. So some new special features on here, and really enjoy this movie. Kind of a stupid comedy. I hate spiders, but I can watch this because they're like ridiculous looking. All right, where are we at here? All right, let's go ahead and draw the winner for, actually two winners because I'm splitting the codes again. So this is going to be for, what is it? We got both the 48 Hours movies and Howard the Duck and Nobody. So whoever gets first pick picks two codes, and the other person gets the remaining two. So let's shuffle up a couple times here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right. And of course, again, if you guys are Patreon supporters, your name's on here 3 times just to give you a little bit of help in winning. We've got 34 entries plus 3 of you are patrons. So I don't know. I can't do math right now. All right, let's spin the wheel and see who the first winner is. Oh, Herman, shut up, man. You win enough. Oh, shit. Horror Dude won. Wow. All right. I guess all that shit talking paid off, man. All right, so Horror Dude, you get to pick your 2 codes. And then the next person gets the remaining 2. So let's see who the second winner is. Now, you can't win the second time, Horror Dude, by the way. Oh, God, that was close. Holy shit. It was almost another Patreon supporter. James Bollinger, you get the remaining 2 codes. I don't know if you were in here or not, but congratulations, Horror Dude and James. Hit me up on Instagram and get your codes. All right, now, with that being said, Horror Dude can win the Patreon only giveaway because I only have 3 of you that entered for the codes. So that's half of them, I guess. I'm not doing the will on this one because there's only 3 people, so it seemed kind of lame. So let's see which Patreon supporter wins both codes for what was it? Damn it! Get over here. Willy Wonka and Space Jam. All right, let's we'll go with whoever comes up number 1, I guess. Let's randomize that. Plainview 1981. So yeah, hit me up on Instagram or whatever, and you won both the codes for the 4K Willy Wonka and Space Jam. Awesome. All right. Thank you for everyone that entered, by the way. Really appreciate it. And I will be doing, again, I got the contest right now for Mortal Kombat over on Instagram, and one coming up here in just a couple. I will be giving away over on Instagram as well, because I only got like one code to give away right now, and I don't want to do a video just for one code. Makes sense? I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not? All right, continuing on with the update. We got Action USA from MVD. I know I already have the Vinegar Syndrome of this, but I'm trying to collect all the MVD titles. So I went back and grabbed a couple that had already been, released for a little while before I miss out on the slip. So happy to have that. There's the alternate artwork as well. And of course, with these, you get the booklet. Haven't even watched this movie yet. Haven't watched the Vinegar Syndrome one or this one. So. And another MVD title here is Gun Crazy with Drew Barrymore. I did watch this one. You have, what's his name? Billy Drago and Michael Ironside in here as well. I did a full written review for this over on Letterboxd if you guys want to check that out. I'll just say overall it was okay. Sorry. I expected more action from the trailer, but this is one of those movies where you actually do care about the characters, the two main characters here, and just the kind of things they go through in their lives and everything. She kind of meets this pen pal guy in jail, and he gets out, and of course they're all in love with each other and go on a series of events together. Some people die, and the end is a little sad, but that's all I'm gonna say right now. If you guys want to check out the written review, definitely do so. And then another one I will be giving away code for is Almost Famous, which just came in the mail today. I haven't opened it yet. Very good movie. Haven't seen it in a while. I know there is a steelbook of this as well, but I'm just collecting the Paramount Presents line, so I'm good with this one. Again, I will be giving away this code over on Instagram. Keep an eye out for that post and enter in that contest. Did I get Dawn of the Dead 4K? Or did I get the 4K of Dead and Buried? Yes and no. Just hasn't arrived yet. But yeah, it's on its way. Right. But yeah, keep an eye out for the contest for Almost Famous. All right, let's run through what I picked up on the Camp Arrow sale, and we'll just end with that, I guess. I don't know why I have the booklet. All right, these first ones aren't actually Arrow titles, but they were part of the sale, and they were really cheap. I think they were like $7, like US. So I picked up these Black House releases. We have a Shiver of the Vampires. I haven't opened any of these yet. These kind of have a weird back. They're sideways. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's can I even show that? Okay, we're good. Reversible sleeve as well. One of these it showed that I already own in my movies app on my phone, so I don't know if it's part of like a collection or it's by another name, and I don't remember which one it was, but that happens a lot with these titles from overseas and shit. But anyway, Shiver of the Vampires. Again, these were all like $7. So I tried to get all of them, and by the time I checked out, they had already sold out of a couple of them. But oh well. The Orphan Vampires. Another Gene Rollin film. I think that's what Shiver of the Vampires was. And this one here, I don't know how, but I ended up with 2 copies. I have no idea. Apparently I ordered 2. The Devil's Nightmare. And I think this is the one that it said I already owned on like a different release or something. Um, and this is directed by Jean Brismet. I don't recognize that name, but yeah, Devil's Nightmare. I own two. I'll just use this as part of a giveaway in the future or something. I guess I don't know. Don't know how that happened. And then the last of those releases is a Jess Franco film, Dracula's Daughter. Again with the sideways um, sleeve there, which is weird. It's like those sideways steel books they used to do. I can't stand those things. All right, and moving on to the actual Arrow stuff. These couple I watched trailers to. Didn't really know anything about them, but they look pretty intriguing. And these were all under like $10. That is Daniel Isn't Real. Looked like a very interesting film there. Again, packed full of features though for a movie that I know you can't see because it's glaring like fucking crazy. I haven't opened any of these. But, sounds like a very interesting film. Then we have a Klaus Kinski in Double Face. I have not seen this, but everything I've seen with Klaus in it so far, I have enjoyed. So definitely looking forward to this. There is a ton of features on here as well. This one looked really awesome from the trailer. I think this is a newer movie itself. Let's see, 2017, I think is when the actual movie itself came out. Yeah, that's the only date I'm seeing on here. But Incident in a Ghost Land. Escape from Your Nightmares. This one looked just absolutely crazy and will be one I watch here very shortly. These are all UK, by the way. I went with the UK side of things, even though shipping's more. I know Diabolic was running a sale on their titles for Arrow as well, but they didn't have as many to choose from. So I just went the UK route. Mega Time Squad, one I've been wanting to check out for a while. Someone else released this too. I can't remember if it was like Dark Sky. No, I don't think it was Dark Sky or Epic or somebody in the US released this as well. Um, yeah, I've been wanting to check this out since it came out. This is actually a newer movie, I believe, as well. 2017 on this one. But this just looks like an absolute great, cheesy, fun, good time. So, aw, poor dude. You miss our reviews, man. Actually, I have one sitting on the hard drive that I forgot about, and I feel like such a fucking dick that I never I never edited or uploaded for Anthropophagus. So, yeah, I need to do that here soon. Incident in a Ghostland is excellent. Wow, that's good coming from you. Usually, you're pretty harsh on newer films. Mega Time Squad is fun. Hope so. It looks like a fun, just kick back and relax and have a good time type movie. So, all right, only got two things left. Make this stream short and sweet. Well, I don't know how sweet it is. But, slips a little beat up on this. I tell you what, guys, the box that these came in looked like it'd been through fucking hell. I mean, granted, it was forwarded from this address that I'm at right now to my other house. I wish it would have just stayed here, but it just looked like it'd been dropped and kicked and fucking drop kicked. And it did. I didn't think anything was going to survive. And this slip's a little beat up. I know you can't really tell, but not too bad, actually. That is the comic. I haven't heard anything really positive about this movie, but I wanted to go ahead and grab the limited edition with the slip and everything. And again, it was like $10 or $11 or something like that. So couldn't beat it for that price. Not much going on the back of that, just whatever the fuck that is. So we'll see if it's as bad as everyone says. I hear it's just kind of boring. And then lastly, two of these I already had on their own releases from Call Epics, right? But sold them before I even watched them. So I went ahead and picked up the Love and Death set, which contains Necromantic 1 and 2, the Toad's King, and Scram or something. I don't know. I'm probably fucking up the titles. But so you get 4 films in here. This was like $20, 20 or 25, something like that. Which you can't beat that for all 4 of these films. And I'll finally sit down and watch fucking Necromantic and the second one. So that's it for my pickups. That's all we got. One thing I did want to discuss before I get out of here. Again, I'm going to make this a very short stream. Just wanted to mainly draw the winners, and I always like doing that live if possible. So, I don't know if everybody's aware, but Kino is releasing 4Ks of Scream Factory previous releases, MGM titles. So I'm sure you guys have all seen probably that they're releasing Misery on 4K. That's the first one that I noticed, and it comes out on October 12th. I don't think there's anything new as far as features or anything, just the new scan. But I just find it interesting that they're releasing titles that Scream Factory has done. So I'm guessing the Scream Factory version is out of print because if Kino's releasing it, obviously they don't have the rights to it because these are both U.S. companies as well. I could be wrong. I don't know. Thank you, Herman. Thank you. I know you were just here to see if you won, but no. Usually stick around, man, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the support very much. But they recently announced Invasion of the Body Snatchers as well from 1978, which is another one that Scream Factory has released. So Kino will be doing that in 4K. It just says coming soon as of right now. We don't have a date. But I think they're releasing something like 20-something titles from the MGM catalog. I don't know if that has anything to do with the Amazon purchase of MGM or something like that, maybe. But yeah, I think everything else is kind of old news. We do have the sale going on right now from 101 Films. I looked at this last time they had a sale, and their shipping was absolutely ridiculous to the States, and a lot of titles they don't ship to the States. So I just didn't order anything. And most of these are your standard releases. So it just wasn't really worth it. If it would have been like the limited editions, like the black label editions and things like that, then I probably would have jumped on it. But just for the standard releases, the shipping was just, it was like $30 or $40 to ship to the US. And that's just fucking insane. And again, a few of the titles I wanted, they wouldn't even ship to the US. You do have some more Shudder originals coming out on disc, like Stay Out of the Attic, which sounds pretty interesting. I know I'm back behind on those again. What else? What else that I really wanted to cover? The Fistful of Dollars 4K. See, it actually tells you on here. We've also released a Fistful of Dollars and a few dollars more on 4K. They're doing Kino Lorber signed a deal with MGM. 31 Kino Lorber Studio Classic releases, 17 Kino Code Red or Scorpion releases, 2 will be Ultra HD SDR releases, and another 10 Dolby Vision HDR. So you get 12 from the 1950s, 9 from the 60s, 9 from the 70s, 15 from the 80s, and 3 from the 90s. Some of these will be Shout Factory upgrades, which we've already seen the 2. So most of them are coming from the 80s, so a lot of those will be your Shout Factory upgrades, as they call them. Hopefully their 4K is, an improvement on the Shout Factory transfer, because their transfers are already really good, and sometimes when you upgrade to 4K it looks worse than the Blu-ray, so we'll see. A lot of other studio releases coming out, and we are getting a US release for Breakdown. I know Imprint released that one not too long ago. Never did pick it up, so I will be very happy to just have the US release, and I'm collecting the Paramount Presents titles anyways, so awesome. And I believe there's some new features on here and everything as well. Like a new interview with Kurt Russell or something like that. What else? What else? Oh, Beavis and Butthead Do America is finally getting a official release. I am excited for it. I grew up with this movie. I do have the burn on demand bootleg of it, but to have an official release is awesome, and that comes out on October 5th. I know that's not horror related, but it is one of my favorite movies from growing up. So, all right, and Jack Frost 2 is also coming from the MVD Rewind collection. So definitely getting that for sure because I'm collecting those, and I haven't seen the second one, so excited to see what a piece of shit it actually is because I've heard it's terrible. And of course, everybody knows about the Shaw Scope release from Arrow Video, their biggest announcement like all year probably. Um, and I know it's like pretty fucking expensive as well. I don't know if it's sold out already, like pre-orders or not, but it is that 8-disc set. I don't honestly know much about this stuff as far as kung fu and everything, so should be pretty interesting to dive into something like that and get educated. All right. What else? What else? Snapshot is also coming from 88 Films, another one that has been released by Vinegar Syndrome, but it's part of the Slasher Classics, so of course I have to get it because I have every other Slasher Classics. Awesome. Sundown will be the next Vestron Collector Series. Of course, The Wraith comes out this Tuesday, right? Definitely got to pick that one up. I was hoping to get a review copy, but shit happens. This comes out on August 17th. And another Shudder, The Boys from County Hell, which sounds pretty interesting as well. I've only been disappointed with like one Shudder title, and that was that one from that people were picking up at Dollar Tree. What the fuck was it? Gwen. That's the only one I've really been, not too impressed with. Shudder films are good. Who gave me a thumbs down? Probably somebody that didn't win the contest. Jack Frost 2 Blows. Definitely skip that one. I can't, man, because it's part of that collection. I collect them all. It was me. I'm a sore loser. I get at least one thumbs down every video, man. I really don't fucking care. I used to at first, but I don't give a shit. Whatever. I got enough shit to worry about in real life to worry about some fucking loser thumbs down and shit because they're fucking pissy because they didn't win or some shit. Just go fucking cry to your mom. Whatever. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it, guys. I know there's a lot of other shit coming out that I did not cover, but I got a lot of other things to do. So, and I need to start watching some movies. I need to get caught up on a lot of things, and that's going to be my goal: is to really start watching more and more films and reviewing stuff and everything. So, I feel like a piece of shit when we're talking about stuff coming out from like a Vinegar Syndrome cell or a Severance cell or the Arrow cell, and I haven't seen half of these fucking movies, and I don't have any input because I just don't have the fucking time or whatever the case. Even less time now. So, all right. Any vids from the convention? No. It was fucking packed. I tell you, I expected it to be pretty empty because of still having the COVID stuff going on and everything like that. And I haven't really even seen Days posting on social media for the convention. I haven't seen them post shit on like Facebook or Instagram or anything. So I really thought it was going to be kind of empty, but there was nowhere to fucking park. I had to park down the street at some like abandoned business building or something and cross the busy street with a fucking 2-year-old, which is always fun. And it was elbow to elbow, sweating your fucking balls off, and it was just like normal. And I think that might have been what triggered me not wanting to be there because I didn't expect it to be like that. And honestly, like the vendors sucked. There was a few decent ones, but overall the vendors were just fucking crap. Um, and that's the only thing I got was that autograph that I got. I didn't buy any figures, any shirts, any nothing. I just wasn't feeling it. None of the normal people that I usually see there weren't there, as far as the vendors. There was no, you had SRS Cinemas there. That was the only company there that I recognized. No Synapse, who's usually at conventions. No Vinegar Syndrome. No Severin. Um, Hell, Severin was even at the last convention that I went to in Ohio. That was just like a very, very small venue. Even had Severin was there. So I don't know what was going on. I mean, even the shirt vendors, there was only like one that I even recognized from, I've been to like 15, 20 conventions, and this is like the worst I've been to as far as all that goes. Um, I mean, they had, those three big celebrities, but it just, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. So, yeah, yeah, they'll definitely be at Whorehound, man. Or Whorehound just has more money. I mean, they have their own magazine. Um, and it's a bigger convention. It's the convention center in Sharonville is huge, nice big open areas and everything for people in costume. There was like a big guy in a Slipknot costume, like a big Slipknot, they use on their stage shows, uh, out in like the lobby area. But other than that, there was only like a few people walking around in costume. So the costume shit sucked. Um, it had Corey Taylor not been there, that guy wouldn't even been there, and there wouldn't have been shit. So there was a couple people dressed as Michael Myers and a couple Pennywise or something. But other than that, there wasn't really, I normally see like the same people dressed in costume at every convention, and those people just weren't there. Besides the guy that always dresses as the guy from Jurassic Park, the old man, um, with the cane and everything. But that's not a hard costume to put on. You just put on a white outfit and your hat and walk around. So, other than that, that was the only guy I even recognized from the other conventions. So, I'm definitely looking forward to Whorehound in September. In fact, I gotta buy my tickets as soon as I get off here because I hear they're running low on the weekend passes. So, and it's always funner when you go out of town as well and you stay at a hotel and you're doing other things and you're getting up and getting the hotel breakfast, hitting the pool. So when you go to a convention in your hometown, it's just not the same. Um, yeah, I don't know. And I normally film on Sundays as well, and I didn't go Sunday, today. I only went yesterday. So, all right. I think that's going to do it, guys. So thank you for stopping by. And I don't know what the next video will be, so we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, jump over to Instagram and definitely follow me over there if you guys are wanting to win codes, and keep an eye out for the one for Almost Famous coming up soon. Yeah, I got you. I got you on that. I don't know what that is, but it's probably a bed bug hotel in the ghetto, right? No, we'll see. All right. As always, guys, peace, love, happiness, all y'all. And yeah, that's gonna do it. I was gonna run the banner, but yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'm out of here. All right, later, guys.